Hello everyone, it's Dr. Lindsay Matthews, your BIRTHFIT founder and CEO. For those of you that don't know my voice or my face, it's me. And in today's mindset and movement, we're just going to do a simple breathing practice. And there might not be a lot of talking, so you might think it's a little boring, but I want to introduce this to you so you can try this on your own. Yeah, all right, so a few things before we get started. If you follow BIRTHFIT or you have followed us for some time, then hopefully you know the difference between diaphragm breathing and stability breath or breathing. Diaphragm breathing is what we are designed to do for breath as humans. So that's breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And when we inhale, this is our diaphragm, this is our pelvic floor, everything naturally lowers down and expands. That's what I was about to do with my hands. So it kind of looks like, ooh, it's a beautiful thing. So inhale, everything lowers. As we exhale, everything just naturally returns back to neutral. There's no sucking your belly button to your spine. There's no kegeling until you can't kegel anymore. It's just natural. So that's a diaphragm breath. And ideally, you can diaphragm breathe in any of our BIRTHFIT basics positions. So you can diaphragm breathe in a happy baby, in a dead bug position, starting position with your arms up. Ideally, in the sideline plank option positions. Bird dog, like in that tabletop position, the bottom of a squat, or bear, low bear or high bear. You want to be able to breathe in all of these positions. So I say diaphragm breathing equals what you do in a pose. Then in order to move, we've got to create that stability breath. We have to create our own kind of tension throughout our body. And we do this by utilizing our internal pressure system and all the muscles playing the game. So you need those two things in order to have a stable and dynamic core. So review, two things in order to have a stable and dynamic core. Your internal pressure system has to be working, and all the muscles in and around the core have got to be working together. Side note, side tangent, this is why I don't love things that are like, oh, let's do ab day, let's do core day. Because your core is your whole midline. And if you really want a strong core, you got to get really good or really efficient at breathing. And so that starts with going all the way back to the basics. And for some of you, maybe you've started with us in our BIRTHFIT Basics program or even the Lying In program, but even just lying flat on the ground with your feet up, spine supported, diaphragm breathing for 5-10 minutes a day. That can have significant impact on your overall health and on the way you move and the way you train and the load and the volume and all that you can take on. When that is good, maybe you move it to a different position and you breathe in a different position. Or maybe you go for walks and you zip it up, zip your mouth up, and you only breathe through your nose, in and out through your nose. So think about that. But today, I'm going to introduce you to this little practice, and I totally forget where I got this. I think it was in like a meditation or a yoga class, but I really liked this because it was simple. You're going to find a nice seated position, and oftentimes my back is supported because I don't even want to think about it. All I want to do is just breathe when I'm doing this. So make sure you find a seated position, your spine is supported. Maybe I have a little block under me here, but whatever feels good. And then you're just gonna get in a comfortable breathing position. You're gonna close your eyes and you're gonna start breathing, inhaling, filling up your belly, your lower back, your side ribs, and then exhaling. And all of this is going to be done through your nose, through your nasal holes, because we are designed to breathe through our nose and eat through our mouth. And so I'm going to keep my eyes open and just kind of guide you through this. But I want you to inhale, fill up your lower belly, your side ribs, your lower back, and then exhale through your nose. And let's do that again. Breathe in. Fill up your entire abdominal cavity. And then exhale through your nose. Good. Keep that pace. And notice I've tried to slow my voice down for you. And now on the exhales, I want you to think about a little bit of velvet in the back of your throat, almost like an ujjayi breath, but just giving some warmth on that exhale. So it might look something like this. Or sound something like that. But try a few. Breathe in, expand 360 degrees, and then exhale, almost like you're fogging all of this up. And I want to introduce that to you because we're going to move on and we're going to count 10 breaths at a time. And what that is going to look like is we're going to inhale and exhale. And as we exhale, that's where I'm going to say 1. Inhale. Exhale for 2. And when I do this practice, I count to 10. I count 10 breaths, and then I start right back over. And I start from 1, and then 2, and 3, all the way back up to 10. And I usually set a clock for 5 to 10 minutes, and that's what I do. So we're going to do 1 round of these together. So make sure you're comfortable. Inhale through your nose, fill up. And exhale for 1. Inhale, breathe in through your nose. And exhale everything out for 2. Inhale, feel your ribs expand. And then exhale for 3. Inhale and feel your nostrils flare. And long, slow exhale for 4. Breathe in through your nose. Feel the air go all the way down and expand and move your ribs. And then exhale for 5. Breathe in, fill up. And exhale for 6. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. And long, slow exhale for 7. Everything is relaxed. You breathe in through your nose. And then you exhale for 8. You breathe in, expand your rib cage. Shoulders are relaxed. And then you exhale nice and slow for 9. We got one more. Breathe in. And long, slow exhale through your nose. And if you want, you can keep going, but that's what I do. Count to 10 and then restart. Count to 10, restart. And it's that pace. So set a clock for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you got, and just breathe. Your nasal breathing, you're slowing down, you're tapping into that nervous system, to like that down regulation, letting your nervous system know you're safe, things are chill, and this is when health, growth, and restoration happens within your body, when you feel safe. So we gotta have some of these practices in our lifestyle so that we can explore this range of motion of our nervous system. So try it, let me know how it goes, and I will see y'all soon. Enjoy your week.